He was emotionally drawn out. He was literally shedding tears. There was tears in his eyes. They were coming down. He wasn't like, oh, like making noises crying, but there was tears coming down his face. In this video, this evening, we're going to explain and break down the real dangers of a narcissist, a covert narcissist, whatever narcissist you want to imagine in your mind. We are going to explain the real dangers of this and wake all of you up to the realization of how dangerous they actually are. So, for example, bro, I know a pro MMA fighter where I come from. And years ago, I believe this was in 2020, near the end of it. This guy was in a relationship with a covert narcissist, and she was living at his house. I went to go watch a UFC pay-per-view event there one night with this fella. We made some good food and stuff like that, had a smoothie, good time, but this person came out of the room that he was dating at the time, and she was living at his house. And when I seen her operating the way she was, I could just tell something was off. Not that long after, bro, this guy was in the gym one day, and I seen the state he was in, and he was so emotionally drawn out. Like it looked like he just got the life sucked out of him. It looked like he's seen a ghost. And that's what it's like. And it's almost triggering for me to even talk about this, because when I look back at past experiences, it's triggering, bro. Being in the midst with those types of people, it draws the life out of you, bro. Like, how these people can make you feel like that on the inside. To the point where you can barely function. You just, bro, they can drain you like this. Like in a flick. Empathic people give off good energy. It literally energizes you. It makes you feel healthier. It makes you feel happier. These types of people suck the life out of you. And you can feel the effects from it, bro. You can't even function. You can't think straight. You have to heal. You have to get in complete silence. You have to like isolate yourself for a second. You don't want anyone else trying to take your energy, because a lot of people like to do that, bro. Even people who aren't narcs like to come around and be really energetic, and it just like sucks your energy dry. If you're on very low energy from dealing with a narc, you have to get by yourself. You have to breathe. You have to rest, you have to lay down, you have to drink good liquids, you have to eat good food. You have to get in that emotion and get rid of those people. It is more dangerous than you realize. It is more dangerous than you think. Far more. And like I said, proof of this is obviously what I went through in the past, but also seeing what other people have gone through. Seeing a pro MMA fighter, bro, shed tears in the gym. This guy's a tough guy. I'm mentally tough, resilient. Pretty similar to this guy, to be honest. I was in MMA. We speak the same language. We're the same kind of mental toughness type of people. And to see him like that, it's really eye-opening. I could feel the pain. I could feel what he was going through. He was emotionally drawn out. He was literally shedding tears. There was tears in his eyes. They were coming down. He wasn't like, oh, like making noises crying, but there was tears coming down his face. And he had to get rid of the person. And he did. He ordered a big truck, packed all her stuff in it, took her back over across, about 2.5 hours away, back to where she came from. That is the dangers of a narcissist. And exactly how they make you feel and draw so much energy and emotion out of you, that's exactly how they feel inside almost 24/7. They feel better about themselves when they can trauma dump onto you and put all their stuff onto you. That makes them feel better because they're not alone. Let me just trauma dump. Let me just do all this because alone they can't face it. They don't know how to face it. They're going to put all that stuff onto you. And it's fucking dangerous, bro.